Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. Guys, it's never a dull moment in crypto, that is for sure. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, yes, I'm running late. I had a board meeting on this afternoon and it was quite an eventful night. But anyway, there's a lot going on out there at the moment, guys, especially with the SEC now trying to go after stable coins and a whole range of centralized exchanges for offering staking as a service. Anyway, it's just ridiculous in my opinion. We've got some pretty insane Bitcoin price predictions, which is going to blow everyone's mind. So we're going to go into that, guys, as well. There is a lot happening with Visa and MasterCard now offering crypto services and cards, which is incredible. It's all happening. I'm going to go through it. Yes, I'm at my kitchen table right now. But anyway, let's get straight into it, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing, with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are just getting crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through. It would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. And yes, I am on my iPad right here, which is incredible. But anyway, again, I'm not going to go into the community tab at the moment. Actual fact, I can do that. Let me just open it up right here, but I have to go on here. I don't know why it doesn't allow you to do this, but anyway, for those of you who were interested, basically, this is when I was buying XRP, all right, $2.08 right there, which is just insane. All right, and that was basically the 16th of May, 2021, $2.08, all right? So seeing the prices that they are at the moment, still incredibly cheap. Now, if we move down, over 40 million Americans own crypto. Most of those are between the ages of 18 and 34 and are demographically and racially diverse. That's a lot of votes right here. Gary Gensler is a political liability. Absolute facts. Some interesting stuff. The altcoins up in my portfolio, of course, were Kin up 7.8%, Electronium 2.28%, UFO still up 1.71%, and Tron, believe it or not. And interestingly, there is obviously a lot happening with these UFOs. Now, I don't know what exactly is going on with them at the moment, but I know CNBC has literally been talking about them, even on Australian news, which is just crazy. Literally, like there's UFOs all over the United States. If you're in those parts of the United States, can you let me know? I'm very curious. Anyway, let's go to Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. There is a referral link below for this. Please feel free to use that. And of course, do your own research. Now, all the prices you see here are in Australian dollars and everything else is set to USD because I'm catering for everybody around the world and my Aussie fans. Now, Bitcoin's still holding above the 30K level, which is good. $31,628. I've got a price prediction for Bitcoin that is going to blow your mind. Make sure you stick around for that one. Ethereum's at 2,215. You've got XRP at 54 cents. And like I was showing you before, $2.08. So look at the price of that. You can imagine what all the altcoins I was buying at, like at the peak of the bull market, just dollar cost averaging, all right? Again, I've been in Bitcoin since 2016, 2017 anyway, so I've been holding it since then. Of course, I didn't have enough capital back then, and I wish I did, because I'm still up on my Bitcoin, which is crazy. ADA, 53 cents. You've got Doge at 12 cents. This is not pumping as much as what it would have been in the bull market. Yes, Elon Musk was going, wearing the Dogecoin t-shirt, talking with I can't remember his name, he just keeps forgetting me. Rupert Murdoch, there you go. You've got Matic at $1.73, Solana's at $30. Sheeb is down as well today, 0.27%. Of course, we've got some other alts, which I personally like, which is Chainlink right here at $9. You've got Hedera at 12 cents. Aptos at $20. My bot's doing incredibly well in the Patreon, which is linked below. XLM, 12 cents as well. Moving down, you've got Algo at 35 cents. VeChain is at 3 cents. Quant is at 195, up nearly 3%. See what I mean? It just will not go down. It's so annoying. ICP, again, the new addition in my portfolio. I might continue buying this again. I remember this being at the peak of the bull market, 140 Australian dollars, crazy. Phantom as well is up 11%. You've got the Graph 3.6. Again, I opened up some trades the other night and they're doing quite well. Patreon, link below. Of course, you've got Theta at $1.52. This was like $14 at the peak of the bull market. This one was crazy, $80 for Axie Infinity. Now $14, still incredibly cheap in my opinion. Moving down, you've got some other favorites of mine. Neo, $12.40. And of course, we do have Casper at 5 cents, still undervalued. What else we got here, guys? Yes, DYDX is another trade that I've got open in the Patreon, and XDC at 3 cents as well, incredibly undervalued in my opinion. Now, let's go to obviously all the news, and yes, the Wall Street Bull University. Down below, I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades, my crypto trading bots, which are incredible as well. And also my dividend investments. Again, I put up what I'm getting in income because, again, dividends provide passive income for the rest of your life. Let that one sink in for a moment. It is in the Patreon. Very bullish community as well. Now, I just want to, read you guys this. I mean, have a look at this. Adam Back, all right, says Bitcoin could explode to a $200 trillion market cap right here in 2032. Now, this just blows my mind, but anything is possible. Blockstream CEO and Bitcoin advocate Adam Beck says that the flagship crypto asset can explode to $200 trillion market cap in the next 9 years, meaning the price tag of about $10 million per Bitcoin. And in a tweet thread, Back says that this is based on historical performance. Bitcoin is still on track to continue its trend of rallying an average of 100% per year. And he basically said this: earlier this year, I was curious of the claim that Bitcoin's 2x per coin on average. It checks the decade Jan 2013, December 2022. Bitcoin went up 2.036 times year, basically 1,200 times in a decade, which is crazy. If that continues, we'll cross the $10 million Bitcoin and $200 trillion market cap by the end of the next 2 halvings. The next one is due again, 2025. And about 9 years, so it's still a way to go, but 9 years, guys, I could wait for that kind of gains. But anyway, $200 trillion, Hal Finney right here, 2009, Bitcoin market cap predicted. It's a lot right here. Displaces a significant part of the store of value premiums in bonds, real estate, monetary premium, gold, 60-40 stock portfolios, etc. Some think adoption will slow, derivatives reduce volatility. The veteran of Bitcoiner and Hashcash right here investor says that Bitcoin doesn't necessarily need to see $100 trillion in flow into the order in order to reach the same market cap due to the illiquid markets and the tendency for Bitcoin investors to long-term hold their coins. I've never sold my Bitcoin. I will not sell it. And also bear in mind that Bitcoin does not have to absorb anywhere near 100 trillion to reach that market cap due to the rally of thin trading and hodl cold storage investors. And if Bitcoin really gets moving, it will become harder to get anyone to sell, have to pry it out of their cold wallets. True. And again, given the volatility, I think Bitcoin can overshoot wildly and tap one of these 100 to $300 trillion market caps, correct, and then reign a steadier adoption over time. And I suspect that people with average entry points relative to then current price won't have much incentive to sell in size right here, which again is just freaking mind-blowing right there. If that happens, look out. And major Ripple and XRP partner announces the airdrop following the FIP.01. Obviously right here, how to claim your tokens. There is another airdrop. The first flare drop distribution shall happen next month, and basically on March 17th. Sorry, it's been a long day. With 36 subsequent distributions later. The new distribution method helps users break free from centralized custodians, pretty much what the SEC is trying to go after, and obviously get greater control over their tokens right here. So this is the flare update as we've seen a couple of days ago, but following the approval of the FIP.01, the first of 36 flare drops distributions will be available to claim on March 17th, 1200 UTC time right here. All of the information about the effects of the proposal and distribution timeline are in this reference guide right here. So go on Twitter and look at that. You will get that information. So that's interesting as well. Moving down, guys, obviously we've got all of this stuff happening with the SEC in the United States. They're basically attacking crypto from all angles. And I'll tell you this, they're basically going after all of the centralized exchanges, all of the centralized platforms that they know they can go after. Now, I'm just wondering if there would be something that is decentralized for staking. The SEC couldn't touch that. basically get their grubby hands on. But anyway, Coinbase is willing to fight for its staking program, the CEO says, but Brian Armstrong recently denied that the company's staking services are a security under the US regulations. The company claims that they're willing to defend its product if in court, and obviously if necessary right here, following the recent feud between Kraken and the SEC last week, which was covered by Bitcoiners right here, the uncertainty around staking programs in the United States and whether staking services will be classified as securities in this country. I don't know, man. I think that Gary Gensler's been ordered to do something here by the big banks, because now that people are starting to flow into crypto, they don't want people earning that kind of interest. It's clear as daylight. But anyway, a new European banking regulation assigns the highest risk score to crypto. It is risky, I'm not going to lie. And EU regulators want banks to hold 100% capital reserves for all crypto exposure until December 2024. So that means 1-to-1, which is crazy. And the new bill also compels banks to disclose their crypto exposures and define business lines according to the soon-to voted on MIC bill. Now, US banking regulators want to prevent what they deem to be an outsized crypto risks from entering the banking sector, which is interesting, without explicit risk profiles. And again, this is what I'm trying to say. They're making it so hard for crypto and innovation basically moving forward in the United States. And that's because they're protecting their banking friends right there, the big boys. Anyway, crypto is going to take over that. We know this. Visa to launch Bitcoin and crypto cards in the UK and 40 Asia Pacific countries right here. Again, that's nice to see this. But Wirex, a leading crypto payments platform, has announced a long-term strategic partnership with payments giant Visa to expand its footprint in the United Kingdom and Asia Pacific region. We're in the Asia Pacific region here in Australia. Under the partnership, Wirex will directly issue crypto-enabled debit and prepaid cards for assets like Bitcoin to more than 40 countries, the crypto payment firm said in a press release on Feb 13th. Again, that was yesterday. And the partnership will support further collaboration in significant markets such as Europe, USA, APAC between the countries. And I just want to point out as well, if you're making gains with crypto trading, yes, you've got to pay taxes, but having a debit card that could actually allow you to use like USDT or USDC as a stable coin to pay for everyday items is actually quite incredible, because if you're getting, my returns in the Patreon, which again are absolutely insane, some of my trading bots are averaging, 100 to 300% returns, which is just ridiculous. Link below, the Patreon. If you're able to use those gains on a debit card to pay for everyday items or your bills or whatever, that's incredible. That's awesome. And I'm actually looking forward to that. Very, very nice. Anyway, moving on, guys, we have the SEC against Paxos right here over the BUSD baffles crypto community. Basically, Paxos are now in a full-blown argument with the SEC about this, and they are going to fight it, as far as I'm aware. But Paxos right here says it's prepared to vigorously litigate over the SEC's Wells notice right here. And Paxos has categorically disagreed with the allegations made by the SEC in a recent notice. And the Wells notice accused that BUSD issuer of violating investor protection laws by issuing the stablecoin. And the stablecoin firm revealed in a statement it was prepared to vigorously litigate against the SEC, basically, if necessary, which is going to cost a bomb of money. And the firm recently received an order from the NYDFS to stop minting new BUSD stablecoins. And of course, what happens when all of this stuff comes out? It goes down in value, of course. So keep an eye on that as well. I mean, Gary Gensler's literally just after crypto like wild, but so the SEC to target crypto firms operating as qualified custodians. There you go, aka BlockFi and all this stuff, same thing. And if a majority of 5-member SEC panel votes in favor of a draft proposal, it will proceed to the next stage, which will be reviewed by other members of the SEC, the Gary Gensler Goon Squad right here. And the United States SEC is reportedly planning on to propose new rule changes this week that could impact what services crypto firms can offer their clients. And again, a report on Bloomberg citing people familiar with the matter, the securities regulator is working on the draft proposal that would make it difficult for crypto firms to hold digital assets on their clients' behalf as qualified custodians. Now, to a certain degree, I've been through BlockFi and I'm still going through this process, through this Chapter 11 bankruptcy right now. And I did receive an email earlier this morning at like 3 in the morning because it's, New York, whatever, or the United States. It's very difficult for me to keep up with it. But there's something happening there as well. And I mean, this is what happens when you put your money into somebody that's holding it for you. And again, I have to agree on that part, that people need to be, very careful on how they manage people's money. I do agree, but the whole staking thing needs to just go away, because staking is a major part of the crypto world. It's just incredible. Anyway, some regulations on the assets as well. I mean, like, it should have a clause or something that the investors that, such as BlockFi, would get their money back in the event that something happens, which it did. So instead of just taking all the money and just paying off creditors. Anyway, that's all got to do with Sam Bankman-Fried as well. Anyway, moving on, guys. We've got Aptos right here, money flowing into Aptos, Ethereum, Monero, DYDX, which is, nice. Shiba Inu, Cardano right here, Aave. You've got XRP. Nice to see that there, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, let's go to Twitter. And I'm sorry about the major blown up head right here. I don't know what is going on here, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize about that. There you go. Sorry. Anyway, I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Go follow me on Twitter, guys. It would be incredible. Thank you very much. And I am going to give this away when I hit 100,000 subs on YouTube. That is coming. Overledger adds support for XDC right here. That happened on the 17th of June. Do not sleep on Quant and XDC. I mean, it's very expensive right now, but in the big scheme of things, looking back 7 years ago when Ethereum was 90 cents, and now looking at it's 2,500 Australian dollars, or excuse me, like 1,600 or whatever it is USD at the moment. It's not that much, really, when you think about it. Anyway, bullish on those. Now, Paxos ordered to stop minting BUSD, which again has crashed it. Now, obviously, this is Johnny Denton, but Meta Lawman right here. The SEC is going after stable coins now. The entire digital assets ecosystem is under attack. What do you think about that? I think it's just Gary Gensler gone mad with power. I mean, seriously, someone needs to just remove him from office and put someone else there. That's, basically like the Commodities Futures Trading Commission right there, the CFTC. Someone that's got some common sense. And Johnny Denton right here, 2 years ago, I recommended industry players establish a crypto consortium, if you will, focused on coordinating between companies being sued, receiving Wells notices, voluntary request letters, etc. We need unified defense as well as going on the offensive. It's never too late. Absolute facts right there. FUD is temporary right here. BUSD absolutely crashed. Look at that. Wow. Full on right there. That is a lot. And basically it recovered. So this is what I'm saying. Don't listen to these mainstream media guys. Crypto's here to stay. Bill Ackman. All right. Again, he's basically saying, what if the 3 UFOs basically shot down are found to use technology or be made of materials that are native to Earth? How does life change thereafter? What do we do next? Interesting stuff right here. And again, news articles on Fox Media, Australian News, all aliens at the moment. Anyway, again, Bitcoin market cap could reach 200 trillion. What do you think about that? That's just absolutely wild. UAE, United Arab Emirates, is incredibly bullish on technology, and it's incredible to see a country like that. I'm very, very happy to see the UAE doing this for this incredible innovation and moving forward and not being backwards like the SEC. I'm not saying America because it's only one individual that's doing this. It's Gary Gensler. Anyway, nice UAE right here. And again, that's me having a coffee in the morning, that Viking that's jumping off. Yes, that's true. Adam Beck, again, $10 million Bitcoin, which is just crazy. And Goldman Sachs basically saying this: Bitcoin and crypto ecosystem shows no signs of slowing down. Goldman Sachs, global head of digital assets. And Wells Fargo, America's fourth largest bank, says the bear market is over. Absolutely nice. And I'm not going to play any more Gary Gensler on my videos because, again, I'm just sick and tired of seeing his face on my videos. Anyway, let's go to CoinMarketCap right here. I will bring this up on my screen and make it full screen for you guys. There you go. And again, we've got USD right here, 1 trillion. We are just holding on to that $1 trillion market cap right now. 49% or $48 billion in volume, 41% BTC, 18% at ETH. 1 trillion. Can we hold above that 1 trillion? I believe we can. This is my portfolio. Of course, I've got gainers right here: Kin, Phantom, The Graph, AGIX, Hedera. We've got Tron, Lunk, VRA, Solana, ICP, which is nice, VTHO, Luna, and Holochain. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, where my money's going is the real, patience. It requires a lot of patience investing in these banking coins because they've been very flat, but it's all coming in the future. But Ethereum, XRP, ADA, AVAX. You got Link here, Hedera, XLM, ALGO, Quant, IOTA, Casper, XDC, LCX, and Alliance Block. Very, very bullish on these coins, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, this is the OG in my opinion. XRP still up 6,000% all time, and it's been flatlining for about a year. As you can see right here, ladies and gentlemen, just flatlining at the moment. Not too worried, again, because I know what the utility of it is. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for today's video. So I just wanted to say thank you very much. And I forgot to say happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there around the world. And I hope you all are enjoying yourselves and getting spoilt with some nice dinner or chocolates or roses. Anyway, thanks guys. I'll speak to everyone tomorrow in the video, and apologize for the late one, but I just had a mental day, finance meetings today, and pretty eventful night as well. It was fun. Anyway, stay safe. I'll speak to everyone in the comments and the community tab. Stay safe, guys. Peace. Bye.